Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Zombie Slayer here, and today I'm bringing you an in-depth look at the new map for Call of Duty Warzone 2.0, El Mazrah. Now, courtesy to Call of Duty, they just dropped this via Xbox, and I'm currently showing this to you guys on my Xbox Series X. Now it says right off of here, it has the Call of Duty Warzone 2.0 tactical map guide for El Mazrah. Now it looks like it's going to be a pretty big map because it looks like it's broken up into 6 different sectors, as you can see. Now I'm going to read it off what it says for you guys. It says overview, legend, and landmarks. The following intel represents a thorough explanation of every part of El Mazrah, down to the nearest palm tree, residential hut, waterway, stone ruin, and every other landmark and geographical feature. This guide has been designed for you to easily explore El Mazrah before, during, and after you squad up and drop in. Below you can click one of each sector and explore. Here's for how the information is presented. Now you can go into each one of these categories and you can see it's broken up into the introduction and then each different sector. Now they are pretty thorough. I did go into them, and I think I'm going to do the full in-depth for you guys, like I said, so stay tuned. It's going to be a while. Now once you click introduction, you get 2 categories, and it says geographical legend from big to small, and then you get landmarks legend. So I'm going to click the first one, and then it says sectors. It says, for ease of use, this guide's interactive El Mazrah map has been divided into 6 elaboratory color-coded areas, also known as sectors. There are the following. Sector 1 is El Mazrah Northwest. Sector 2 is the Northeast. Sector 3 is the West. Sector 4 is Zaya Observatory and Mountains. Sector 5 is Southwest. And then Sector 6 is going to be the South. It says zones. Within each sector, arbitrary boundaries, usually drawn alongside easily definable graphical features such as riverbanks known as zones, occur. This allows cartographers to showcase areas of interest more easily. Sectors and zones do not occur within the game. They are in the guide to provide spatial awareness. Each sector has between 2 and 8 zones as follows. Now it shows points of interest. It says major. Points of interest are shown both in-game and in this guide, and they refer to the name locations you can see in both in-game TAC map and when you drop in by parachute. Note that any zone with boundaries around a major point of interest is known by that point of interest. And then there's also minor points of interest, which is within or outside of major points of interest are smaller pins showing specific or minor locations that are tactical advantages to know about, or minor points of interest. The additional specificity allows you to learn about areas within major POIs as well as locations off the beaten path and no in-game labels. These are represented by pins in the game maps, and each zone has been 3 and 14 of them. Holy crap, guys, this looks like this map is going to be huge. If they're going this in-depth with all this and there's this much information, there's going to be a lot. Now, that was one part. Jeez. As you guys can see, you can go into it, and here you have landmark legends. It says, additionally, and to provide further assistance to El Mazrah knowledge, the map itself has provided icons depicting specific landmarks across the terrain. This allows you to learn specific areas of operation more easily and concentrate on locations that have a high likelihood of helpful loot. Note that certain items that appear randomly are not shown. The following landmarks are visible on the guide's TAC map. So as you guys can see, here's a few things. I'm just going to start going over these a little because it is pretty in-depth. You got ammo cache, Bank of Adal, you got black sites, you got Burger Town, Comms Tower, Fire Station, you got the gas station Marine. Oh, and you got, first one is gas station land, then gas station Marine, then grocery market, police station, medical center, and then going into all these sectors, you can click each one, and then it gives you a more in-depth look at each zone. As you can see, it's broken down in each sector by zones now. Zone 1A is Oasis. Zone 1B is Tark Village. Zone 1C is Western Foothills. Zone 1D is Rohan Oil Refinery. Zone 1E is El Safwa Quarry. And then you can go into Sector 2 as well. And I'll read all these off. Zone 2A is going to be North Industrial. Zone 2B is Western Outskirts. Zone 2C is El Mazrah City. Zone 2D is Eastern Outskirts. Zone 2E is Southern Outskirts. Zone 2F is Zakra Hydroelectricity. Zone 2G is Mawizia Marshlands. Zone 2H is East Suburbs. Some of those were pretty hard to pronounce, so don't mind me if I got those incorrect on the pronunciation. My apologies. But holy crap, guys, this map is looking like it's going to be huge. I'm going to finish off with the last 4 sectors. Sector 3 is Al Mazrah West. And in Sector 3, you have 3 zones, which is Zone 3A, Satiq Cave Complex. Zone 3B, Hafad Port. Zone 3C, and Said City. So that one wasn't too complex. Only 3 zones in that sector. Sector 4 is Al Mazrah, the Zaya Observatory, and the mountains. You have 4 different zones in this sector. It's broken up into Zone 4A, the Northwest Mountain, Zone 4B, the Zaya Observatory, Zone 4C is the Al Sharim Pass, and Zone 4D is Akdar Village. Now Sector 5 is Al Mazrah Southwest. This one's only broken down into 2 sectors. So this one's Zone 5A, El Salmon Cemetery, and Zone 5B, which is Sawa Village. That one doesn't look too hard. It looks pretty wide and open on that one. So we'll see about that map, or that sector. And then to finish it off, we have Sector 6, which is Al Mazrah South. And then this one's broken down into 3 sectors. It's Zone 6A, Sarif Bay, Zone 6B, Al Malik Airport, and then you have Zone 6C, which is Al Bagra Fortress. So there you guys have it. There is your in-depth look at the new Al Mazrah map for Warzone 2.0. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you guys found this video helpful, and don't forget to tune in for more Call of Duty gameplays and live content. I will catch you guys later. Zombie Slayer out.